All right, y'all. We are back. I know we did a live earlier, but I did not know that Oliver just dropped a brand new I Want to Go Home 2 hours ago. It was on his page 2 hours ago. So with that being said, of course I'm here for it, y'all. I love that song that he put last time. I loved his message. I loved everything about it. And it looks like Oliver's back, and it looks like he has more to say. So we're not going to do a lot of talking. I guess I'll wait just a few minutes to see if more people show up. But honestly, like, I'm going to put this as a reaction anyways, so we don't really have to wait. We are doing Oliver Anthony, I Want to Go Home. He just dropped this 2 hours ago from his page, y'all. Let's see what he has to say. If you're ready, I'm ready. Description box down below is all my links. This is a live, but I'm going to drop it as a regular reaction. So that's why I'm putting this in there, y'all. Go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And let's do it. No more talking from me. Oliver has the stage now, y'all. Let's do it. Let's go.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more. And
go ahead, let's let him finish it real fast.
Sure, I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home.
All right, y'all. So already, just in that first, what was that, 38 seconds? In the first 38 seconds, y'all, he's bringing up topics. He said, we're on the brink of a new world war, of a world war, right? And you know, that hits home. That should hit home for everybody, but that especially hits home for me being in the military. So, you know, I'm the one that gonna have to go out there first before anything else. But if it was ever an actual world war, like if it does become a world war or whatever the case is, there's probably going to be drafts and all type of stuff anyway, so it's going to affect everybody. So everybody should be aware of that. But I'm going to be one of the first people to go. So yeah, of course I think about that. But he brought up the World War topic, which, if you see how things are going right now, things are just not good, just all around. It's just not good. In every country, you got multiple countries at war right now. You have U.S. not doing anything about really anything. So it's just, our politics are so messed up at this moment. And I'm glad that he spoke up about that. I really am glad that he spoke on that. And his voice, second thing is his voice, y'all. His voice is incredible. Like, he has an immaculate voice. And I was reading something, and Oliver actually said that he didn't want to be a musician. Like, he only makes these songs when he's dealing with depression or if he's going through something, but he doesn't actually want to be like a full-blown singer. He just wants to make his music and go home, or make his music, put it out there to reach a couple people, and go back to his everyday life. He doesn't want the fame. He doesn't want the fashion and shows. He doesn't want the people around. He doesn't want none of that crazy stuff, yeah. And that's why his voice is so genuine. That's why everything that he puts is so pure. And I'm loving it already. I'm loving it. The big thing I heard was World War. We'll go back and try to catch more of what he said. But that World War part was very important, y'all. Everyone should be on the lookout for something like that. And try to get it to not happen, you know?
Of the next world.
But the sincere in his voice and the realness coming out of it is amazing.
War, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't.
And nobody's praying no more. I didn't catch that the first time, y'all. Yeah, for real. Oliver, I'm still praying. If it makes it any better, I am still praying. But yeah, religion is like pushed all the way away now. Religion, they don't even want religion in schools or in anywhere really anymore, which I'm just glad they haven't taken it out of the military yet. Because that would suck. That would be when I know everything's just completely upside down, even though we're like basically there anyway. So hopefully it doesn't get there, but I'm guessing it will. And as you look, more people are coming to speak out. More people are making songs. His last song hit like 22 million in like just a few days. And this is not like Oliver Anthony's not a huge famous person. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's not like his video is all he doesn't have all these extra special effects going on in the video. But it gets like that because clearly so many people feel like things are just down right now. And from a religious point, I'm not going to get all religious on it, but from a religious point, if you just look at like basic, the more people are pushing God out of the world, the more the world is becoming more and more and more. People are not liking the way the world is, right? The world is becoming more and more messed up as we go, but then at the same time, you have God being pushed out more and more. Coincidence? I think not. But let's go. I'm done talking, y'all.
On the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees, begging the Lord to take me home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Talk to him, Oliver. I did not want to stop. I don't even want to stop this song. I agree with everything, every single thing that he is saying on this, y'all. I like the beat. I like the melody. I like the tone. I like the realness in it. I like his delivery. I like that this is just I'm lost, as half the world is right now. And I'm one of those people. So I relate to this 100% because this doesn't feel like home to me either. And it just sucks that there's no, we got to put up this, we got to just keep trying to make it better each and every day. We got to try to get it back to where it was. Because the way that we're going right now is not for me personally. I don't know about y'all, but it is not for me. And clearly I'm not the only one. But yeah, he's got the dog back out there again. And his raspiness in his voice, because it's so genuine. The emotion is like overpowering on this, y'all. It's incredible. Let's go, Oliver. And he said there's always a bill to pay. Everything is way up. The dollar, we don't barely have $1. He spoke on that in the last one. And then he said, I wake up and I don't know what to do anymore. I'm the same way. That's why I wanted to make a reaction channel to talk about it. To see if there's other people that think the same way that I do. And to see if there's people that oppose it. And hopefully I could put a good argument out there with them. And maybe change some minds. Or maybe someone else can change my mind. Or whatever. But I want the communication out. And I want to do my part into help putting into the world what I believe is right. Or what I believe will make it a better place. So, that's why on this channel, that's what we're doing. And Oliver, I appreciate you so much for making these songs.
Every damn day, there's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Facts. And that part, I forgot that's important, y'all. I know I'm talking a lot on this, but these are important topics. He said, everybody just doing what the rich man say. Like, nowadays, that's all people do. And if you're familiar with my channel at all, you should know that at almost every video I've put that has any type of topic, even if it's not like a a political or world topic or whatever, I have always been saying I am not one for the money. Like, I don't care. I'd rather be happy. I stick to my morals. I stick to my values. I stick to my views more than any amount of money in this world could get me or get my family. I do not care. Money is not a thing for me because I'd rather be broke and happy or broke and standing up for what I believe in over doing whatever some elite wants to tell me what to do, and I'm just going to listen just because they're throwing money in my face. No way. No way. Let's go, Oliver.
Doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home. Now 4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
That's a crazy, to kind of speak on what I said earlier, that's a crazy chorus because he's saying I want to go home, but he's technically at his home, but he don't feel like he's at home. So where do you go to go home? Because everything is so changed in this world right now. Like, where do you go? You're in your home and it still doesn't feel like home. That is a crazy chorus. And I appreciate that chorus so much because I can relate to that.
I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way. Cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home.
I like how he switched it there, y'all. He said, now this time he said, everybody just do what the TV say. You know how on this channel we speak about the media. Don't listen to what everything media is telling you. You know, was it Denzel Washington that said it? He said it best. He said, if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. But if you don't watch the media, you're uninformed. But if you watch the media, you're misinformed. So take with that what you would like. But me, I am not one for the media. I do not like the media. I feel like the media has gone in a completely wrong direction from what it was supposed to be when it started. And, you know, we're on YouTube, so I can't speak as freely as I would like, y'all. So hopefully you catch my drift. This is an open your eyes moment. If you've watched any of my other videos, you would know what open your eyes means. But this is just like this is one of the realest songs I've ever heard. Like the emotion and the pain coming from it. Like, it's so simple, but it's so hard hitting. Because it's so real.
If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
Dang. You know, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Facts. Thank you so much for putting that out there. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting that. Where's my screenshot thing? We are screenshotting that. Wait. Yes, we are screenshotting that, y'all, because I'm putting that as the thumbnail. I don't give a damn. I'm going to put it just like that picture we took. Because for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? And what I was just speaking about just a few minutes ago. Like, I'm not one for that. I'd rather be happy. I stick to my morals. I stick to my views. I stick to what I believe is right. I stick to God. I'm not one for anyone. And I'm very hard headed, y'all. You cannot just sway or change my opinion like that. But I'm also understanding. But I also know what's right and what's wrong. And I know what I was raised on. And I know how I was raised. And the world that we're in right now is not anywhere near what I'm used to. So when he says, I want to go home, I'm with you, Oliver. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I loved every second. And then I forgot to say that he literally said that he'd be in a psych ward. He's like, if it wasn't for the good Lord, I would be in. Sorry, yeah. He said, if it wasn't for the good Lord, I would be in a psych ward. And that is it. Like, for him to feel like that means that he doesn't feel crazy, but it gives the impression that if you don't agree with all these other people out here, the way they're trying to change the world, like, we're the crazy ones. And I can relate to that because, but they can call me crazy. I don't give a damn. That's the thing. I do not care. I don't care what nobody thinks of me. I don't idle nobody out here. I got God. I got my faith. I got my morals. And again, if you want to know if you want to know how I feel about a lot of things, go ahead and watch Stevie Knight because I agree with a lot of things that he says. Go ahead and watch Flawed. I agree with a lot of things that he says. Go ahead and watch Half and J. I agree with a lot of things they say. So, go watch Oliver Anthony. I agree with a lot of things he says. That's like the best I can talk on these because I don't hold my tongue, y'all. And I'm so glad he put this song out there. And please don't go selling your soul for any of these people, man. Don't do that. Stick to your morals, stick to your values, stick to your beliefs, stick to your religion if you have it, which me, Christian, I stick to mine wholeheartedly. Nobody will ever change that. I don't care if it comes a time where in the book of end times where you're starving and you're not going to be able to eat or do I'm not changing. I don't give a damn. They're just going to have to kill me. It is what it is. Or, dang, I probably shouldn't have said that word on live. Okay, y'all. Oliver Anthony, I want to go home. Such a great message. He brings the emotion to a song. I've never seen anyone bring more emotion than he does to a song, and I love it. So please go support Oliver Anthony. His original link is down in my description below. You have the song right here. Go ahead and support Oliver Anthony, y'all. That's realness at the top of his game. All right, y'all. This is EV. I'm out.